Hey guys, so a little bit different setup for today's wedding update. I thought I would show you guys my face and talk to you about stuff because I have actual tangible things to show you that would be hard to do, like the downward desk shot. Plus, who doesn't like seeing my face? So much has happened in this past month for wedding stuff. We tried to figure out a florist, which didn't work out. I'll talk about that a little bit later. And we got our save the dates in. So, shocker, but I stopped using my Erin Condren wedding planner. I was obsessed with it. I thought it was like a really good tool, and I do think it could work for a lot of different people if you're trying to find a good wedding planner that also has a calendar so you can write in all the dates and everything. But for me, I'm trying so hard just to consolidate everything into one planner because I wasn't using the monthly views. Like, I would put in information, but it wasn't where I went to find like what was going on. I always put that in my regular planner. So I have abandoned my Erin Condren wedding planner. I know. I feel really bad about it because it's gorgeous. It has almost everything you could possibly need. So I definitely highly recommend it. It's just not working for me anymore. What I'm using instead is the binder that the jeweler where Alex got my engagement ring, they gave him this binder along with the purchase of the ring, and you can actually find it on Amazon. I will leave a link to it in the description. I have found it on there before, but I haven't looked in a couple of months, but I'm sure it's still there. So it is this awesome, beautiful binder that they actually put their jeweler name in the bottom corner, which is a really nice touch. And I love this because you can add things in so easily. So I'll do a little bit of a walkthrough. I won't go into too much detail because I obviously have personal information in it and that would be a really long video, but I will show you the overall like general sections so you can see what this kind of has in store. So I've decorated it kind of crazy. I put some Polaroid zip photos in the bottom, and then I have a lot of stickers from you guys all over it. So this is by Sarah Miller and Karen Berman. If you're trying to look it up, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find it, but just in case you guys want to know. So it has a section for the master plan and budget, and then at the end of each section is a pocket, so you can put all sorts of stuff in there if you want. The next section is parties, events, and registry, all about the bride, invitations and announcements, flowers, music, and photography. I put these really cute flowers in. The next section is the ceremony, the reception, and then happily ever after. So it has a lot of really good categories that I think the Erin Condren just didn't cover. And there's tons of worksheets in there that you can fill out. It asks you questions to get you really thinking about what you want for your wedding. So you know those pages in the Erin Condren wedding planner. I did a video about it, so I will link it. So if you want to really see what that's all about. They have pages and worksheets in there, but these I think go into more depth. The timeline's better, and I like that I can add in anything I want really easily. I also love that all of the other worksheets that I found like 10 different timelines. I'm able to put them in the binder and kind of cross compare and make sure I'm checking everything off that I possibly need to get done. Another really cool feature is the business card section in the back. They just seem to have really thought this out. I love how sturdy it is, that you can lay it open when you're like registering for things, because I brought my binder because I have a list of everything that they recommend you register for. And the guy at Bed Bath & Beyond was like, I've never seen anyone with a binder before. And I was like, then you don't know the planner community because this is so normal. I just love it. I think it's super useful and cheaper, I'm almost positive, than the Erin Condren wedding planner. No, it's not as cute, but you can cutesy it up with stickers like I did. So that was a huge change for me since our last wedding update. The fact that I'm using this exclusively, and any dates or appointments I just put in my regular calendar, and then I decorate it with photos and wedding stickers. So it works out really well. Plus, I wasn't going to really flip back through the other wedding organizer that much after the wedding's over. So it's really cool to be able to incorporate that into my normal planner and know exactly what's going on and what I need to accomplish later down the line. So on to the whole florist debacle, and I thought I knew what I wanted. I looked on Pinterest, I got the general style of flowers that I was looking for, and then we had an appointment with a florist. I don't know if it was just that particular florist or if this is just the experience I was gonna have completely, but it was awful. We got in there and they just kept naming flowers, and I'm not a florist, so I don't know the different types of flowers out there, and I didn't think I was supposed to know exactly which types of flowers I wanted. I thought I would just show them a photo, and they'd be like, oh, these would work. This would also be good. What do you think about this? And show me stuff, but really he just named flowers off, and I was expected to just imagine what it looked like, and it got so expensive so fast. Just the regular My Bouquet was going to be close to like $200, $150. And that just blew my mind. Like, I knew it was going to be expensive, but it just hurt in the feels. And I was trying to really keep the cost down because flowers are something that, like, once the day's over, that's it. You're not going to use them for something else. They're going to die. It's not like a cool centerpiece that you could just refurbish into like house decor, anything like that. It was literally pointless after the day's over. So after a lot of thought and talking to my wedding party and Alex, we've decided to go with fake flowers. And if you watch the vlog where I reveal my wedding dress, I will also link that, then you know that we got a bunch of them. And this is one of them that is going in my bouquet. We have a couple of these like drapey ones, and it's gonna look so good. And it was super fun. We brought almost the entire wedding party, and Alex's mom was there, and my maid of honor's mom, and my mom. And we just built bouquets together for a really long time, and we finally came to this great agreement, I think, on realistic flowers, but also pretty ones that match the theme. And I love that we are going to be able to keep them afterwards, so I can just display it in our kitchen or something awesome, and they have a point. Plus, every flower that we bought enough for the 4 bouquets and my bouquet, totaled about $80 to $100. Because so many people came with us to Hobby Lobby. Each person took like one of these, because these were $7.99 a piece, and we have like 4 or 5. Each person took one expensive flower and used a coupon on it. So if you're doing it this way, that's definitely an idea, or you just do it over the course of a couple of months and just bring in a coupon every once in a while, get one more stem that you need, because Hobby Lobby keeps their display, I think, all year round because they have so much floral. So we did that, and it turned out to be so much more affordable. The cost of every single flower is less than the cost of a bridesmaid's bouquet, basically, which it makes so much more sense, and they do such a good job making realistic flowers that I don't even know why I didn't consider this in the first place. We're also considering adding real flowers to the bouquets to add just a little bit more lifelike presence. So we're thinking that we're going to use baby's breath because it's affordable and it's just dainty enough. We couldn't really find any good fake baby's breath that was the right look. So that's also an idea if you want to add a couple of fake flowers in for the really expensive stems, and then the rest can be real too. So for the final thing for the update, our save the dates came in, and I'm so excited. They look so good. I designed them and Alex tweaked them so they didn't look stupid. And I think they turned out so great. It's very simple, like the style we're going for. We want like a simple, elegant, the Kennedys kind of wedding, something very classy. And then we put a photo on the back. I love it. I love it so much. And the rounded corners are awesome. We ordered these from Overnight Prints, and they have really good coupon codes. Just search Overnight Print coupons and they will pop up. And the weirdest thing about Overnight Prints is if you try enough coupon codes that don't work, they'll just give you the max discount that's running right now. Like, it'll be like, we've seen you tried a lot of coupons. Here's the most we can give you as a discount. How cool is that? So we ordered them ourselves. We rounded our corners. You can have them ship their invites for you. Like, you can put in all your addresses and they'll do it for you. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I got envelopes too. I think it's like $5 for every 100 envelopes that come with your invites. Our invites, or our save the dates, cost, we got 100 of them and it cost like $70. I'm not sure. But I wanted to do something a little bit more attractive on the envelopes. So we found a font we really liked, and I printed on them. This is our P.O. box, so don't worry. I'm not showing you guys like a secret address or anything. So I printed everyone's addresses in a really nice font on their envelopes, and then the back has a sticker with our return address that I've blacked out, and it says the future Mr. and Mrs. Benda. I'm super proud of them. I feel like these are the ways you can really save money. I know it takes a little bit more time. I've been spending about a day or two getting all of the addresses in and printing everything off, but we've saved so much money in the process that I couldn't be happier. We are trying to buy a house, so the wedding is important, but it's also important not to go crazy on just one day. So that is it. Those are all of my wedding updates. A lot of stuff is happening, and I feel now that we're about 7 months out, it's gonna get really crazy, and you guys are gonna see a lot of different things happening and a lot of changes and a lot of updates, and I'm really excited to share them with you. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!